It was just, and they saw it, they're like, we will invest double the money. And like, wow, investors never say that, they negotiate to pull it down. These guys were like, we'll double the money, but give us 21 days. We'll do some due diligence on you, just make sure, you know, your background check is all that good, and we'll invest. I looked at Ed, and Ed was looking at me, and it's like, we're not believing it, you know, like, I don't believe this. Unless we get the check, it's not going to happen. So they took us upstairs. It's like a big incubation place, fantastic. Pets are allowed. You can have little cute dogs, pet them. There's a snake over there. You know, there's like all kinds of animals. So they were like, you know, this is where you're going to be working out of. Everything will take care of. So, you know, they're like, these are the guys we're investing. Like, wow. So 21 days, we forgot about it. We're like, nah, you know, it's not going to happen. So again, baking the biscuits, and there was like afternoon, you know, we were in Ed's father's car, sitting behind the temple, you know, kind of resting, and the phone comes. It's like, yeah, we have approved, your check is ready, come and take it. You know, like, whoa, you know, like okay, this is real. And then, you know, long story short, we took the money, we went to China, we had the design done, manufacturing done, website, software, everything ready, we launched it. You know, we went through some hurdles, we launched it again, it went pretty well, and that was the beginning. And that was our, you know, we got a valuation of $1 million, you know, by the time I was 22 years old, and that was the company, the first million. And then, you know, from there, we were like, we learned so much. It took us, you know, 3 years to start that business, and the next one business was 21 days, from ideation to launch. Right, and since then it's been my goal to get to revenue in 30 days. So any business we do, from ideation to revenue, it has to be 30 days. So we'll have some massive big idea, but we'll break it down into a small prototype and sell it. That validation. When people give you money, they're not trying to please you. They mean business. Yeah. When you do market research, people tell you what you want to hear. Do you like my product? Oh, I love it. This is very nice. Would you pay for it? Yeah, I'll think about it. But when they actually take out the wallet and pay for it, that's when you know that you have something that is worth, you know, going forward. And that's the way I do business right now. So built 7 businesses, and then right now running 5. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I build companies to a valuation and then get rid of them, make money through it, and then move on to something else. But everything I've done only in Chicago. All the other business ventures have been in Chicago, from artificial intelligence engines to food to travel to consumer electronics to consulting, marketing. So I've dabbled in a lot of things. I'm a person with a lot of interests, and just like people have hobbies, my hobby is building businesses. So I'll just start something and see how it goes. If it doesn't go too well, too bad, I'll move on to something else and just keep, you know, flipping back and forth. And if there's value, I'll keep going or just push it off. So with India, you know, I did the same thing. How I started the first business, I did the market research first. So whenever I come, I get invited to colleges and whatnot. So there was a college that invited me for a business plan competition. I was judging, and there was 2 other investors, and these guys, you know, young people came, and they were asking for 5 crores, 10 crores with a PowerPoint and an idea. And the judges were ridiculing them, and I saw it as an opportunity. I was like, you know, they just don't know. I've been there, done that. You know, I was fortunate to have mentors who told me how to raise money and how to build a business. They don't. Colleges don't teach you that. Yeah. You know, if you don't have parents who are business people, you don't have any clue, and that's not your fault. So that evening I bought KolkataVentures.com domain, and my co-founder, he built the website in 2 days, and I started reaching out to the movers and shakers in the startup ecosystem. Started having dinners and lunches with them, and I figured out that, you know, no hard feelings to anyone, but the guys who are leading the startup ecosystem here are not entrepreneurs, they're consultants, right? Or they're educators. They've read about entrepreneurship, but they've not gone through the hardship of starting a business and making money. Right? And those who have built businesses are not, don't have the time to mentor anyone. So like, okay, so people don't know how to start a business, so lack of education, lack of mentors who are real deal, you know, who have really made successful ventures, and seed funding is not there. People are willing to give you crores, but they're not willing to give you 25,000 to 25 lakhs. Many people don't have laptops. They're coming from poor village background, you know, but they have great ideas. They're brilliant people. They might not be able to speak English, but they have the potential. So that's where I figured out, okay, Kolkata Ventures, we have the 3 things that drive us is we educate the entrepreneurs. How to start with zero money, because that's what I did. How to start with zero money. get to validation, and then we seed fund you, right? And our board is half from Chicago and half from Kolkata. So it's in the US collaboration. So we and all of the mentors are entrepreneurs. They built businesses, they brought it up to millions of dollars, and they started from zero. So they understand where you are, and they are where you want to be. So it's a perfect, group of people who have committed, dedicated 2 hours a month to help these startups. So that's what we're doing with Kolkata Ventures. So you'll see, me on Facebook. I'm just going, every weekend is covered end to end. Every university that you can think of in the East India region, I'm covering that. Judging, speaking, mentoring, and if I'm finding right kinds of companies, I'm committing investments. IIT Bhubaneswar, I was there. IIT Kharagpur, I was there. Then there are local colleges also. So just getting the word across that if you have an idea and you're determined to do it, Kolkata Ventures is here to make it for you. We'll provide you lawyers, and we'll provide you accountants, we'll provide you designers, we'll provide you developers, we'll provide you everything. We'll provide you seed funding, we'll provide you mentorship. All you got to do is stick with it. Most people fail because they're scared of failing, and they don't go beyond the first bump, right? But you fail is when you quit. Because you're going to fail. If you try something, market is going to say something else, and you just keep trying and iterating and going back and forth, like doing experiments. And then finally you figured out, okay, this is working. Let me work in these lines. But most people lose that. So we go through, we mentor a lot of people, but we have a process of selecting the best and the brightest into a program called Launchpad program, where in 8 hours or 16 hours, we'll take you through ideation to launch, to show you everything that you need to go through, right? And even after that, you're not scared enough and you're ready to do it, we're here to help you.